What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? 12 minutes late? I mean, you know, it's better than 12 minutes late. What? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. We're going with it anyway. You know what? Maybe we'll go with that for the tweet, actually. Because I don't know what else to say. So, let's take care of that. Let's TCOB. Take care of business. Oh, man. What a terrible, what a terrible saying. Dearest Yati Marvel champions. Look. All I'm saying is 12 minutes late is better than 12 minutes late. Terrible. No. I can't even type. No. Oh my god. What's up, people? Hey, BG, what an awesome video you made. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know. Tweet. Yeah, I know. No video again. You guys ever see Jack Black's YouTube channel? Dude, I got free crystals to claim. You guys ever see Jack Black's YouTube channel? It's like a gaming YouTube channel, but he starts out every video like, sorry, no games today, or something like that, you know? That's basically me. Hey, this is a YouTube channel, but sorry, no YouTube videos today. Is that Cade? Cade! Saying good news, I'm still up. Bad news, the good folks at Cialis warned me this might happen. Well, no guts, no glory. You know, it was worth the risk. That's the way I look at it. Okay. So, there's officially 1 hour left on this tier 4 class catalyst. I've been thinking about what to do with it. We're gonna have to make a decision at some point tonight before the stream is over. I am not letting this little beauty get out of my hands. Donut Cop first one in here, followed by Doc Schmalik. Got Pixie Bell, Low-Key 420, Lakers Bodyguard, Dabbing 720 or 710, almost said 720, don't know why. Largest World, Zank Panzin, Sup Yuki, Taylor Boss, family. Alright, we need to scroll this down though. BG, I'm doing the one thing I despise in this game. It must be arena you're talking about. I know you well enough to know that you don't like the arena. What's up, Kevin? Jabinski Games, I love Jack Black. Yeah. I'm not subscribed to that channel, but I should be probably. I've seen a few videos. They're pretty good. But for some reason I'm not subscribed. Lakers Bodyguard sending over 2 saying happy birthday. Hashtag Jablinski. Yeah, man. Dude, thank you, man. It's very soon. I'm not going to be able to say it's not my birthday. It's actually coming up. It's right around the corner. Okay. What do I do with this? Hi, Brian. How's it going? B. Daniels, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you for a few days. I'm a little afraid to ask how things are going in your world. I don't know. The last update I got was that she had to get more surgery or something, or to test on Facebook to see what I'd be doing for Valentine's Day, and it said getting drunk. Facebook knows me too well. Wow. Yeah, I'd say so. So is the video just a no at this point? No, it's still coming. Trust me. I hate. See, this is the part I hate, because until I actually upload a video, I've I've given you guys zero reason to believe that I'm working on any video or anything for that matter. I'm just showing up here at night saying, hey, what's up? When actually have been working. just like what happened with the website. But at least the video is almost done. It's almost done. Dude, I gotta get a better computer though. I'm gonna take a serious look. I have to do some research, and then yeah, maybe in like a month or two, I'm gonna start picking out pieces and putting together a new computer because yeah, it's barely chugging along. It's fine normally, but you know, with all the video editing stuff. Corey sent it over to saying hello, Mr. Grant. Oh, dude, hold on. Excuse me. One moment. I set everything up, and I never delivered. Slap. Lakers bodyguard. I am so sorry. But Corey sent over two as well, saying, hello, Mr. Grant. Does Human Torch pair well? Torch? Wait, what? Does Human Torch pair well? Torch? What in the... Hold on. It's got to be a follow-up to this. Is there? Hang on. I don't see any other comment. Human Torch pair well. I'm guessing that's with... I don't even know. Let me know. Yeah. Fitz705 saying, let's start as we mean to go on. What? Dude, are you guys... I feel like you guys might just be messing with me today because I don't understand that one either. Let's start as we mean to go on. I feel like, is that a lyric to a song or something? Or a movie quote? You were always forgetting about me. I'm used to it. Dang, it has happened a few times now, huh? Like a Spidey card. I'm sorry, man. Alright, B. Daniels, going good, man? Ah, good, dude. You had me worried there for a second. I asked, and then I was like, oh, man, maybe I shouldn't have asked because you're not responding. But, okay, going good. Still in hospital, but should be getting released tomorrow if all goes well. But still several weeks of recovery. Oh, damn. I didn't realize it was that... that involved. That intense. Yes, thanks for concern, and prayers everyone means a lot to me and mine. Yeah, dude. I think he's asking if Human Torch has a nice pair. It's a firm yes. It's a very firm yes. Yeah. Okay. I'll be on the lookout for a follow-up to both of those because I don't know what either of those super chats mean. In the meantime, I'm gonna start looking around. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So, I do have some Tier 2 Alpha expiring as well. I have another one of these? How did I get that? I have more Tier 4 Basic than I thought, too. That's nice. Okay. I should probably give the Tier 2 Alpha to She-Hulk. Like, realistically... I feel like that's gotta be the move. Even though I would have loved to give her a rank-up gem, but... Hey, I don't have a rank-up gem to give, so... Whoops. Thanks. Thanks for asking, while streaming to update. Pass. So yeah, I don't know if I want to, I want to get She-Hulk ranked up to help with 6.2.6. There's no way they're going to release another variant before I do that, right? Before I get there. Before I get back to there. So, alright, let's do that. I'm going to rank up. I'm going to rank up just whatever skilled champion I have laying around. We'll do that. Let's see. I was debating on ranking up Stealth Spidey here just to get rid of the resources. Like, it sounds so stupid to get rid of the resources, right? Like these things aren't valuable to me, the tier 2 alphas. The tier 2 alphas are very valuable. The thing is, I just don't want to, like, overextend my other resources by using these to rank up some crapo champion and, like, you know, like a 4-star, and then having to also use like more tier 4 basics on She-Hulk and stuff like that. Like, I'm just trying to think of the best way to manage the rewards and stuff. But okay, finally got some clarification, Corey. Let's see, Ment Torch and Thing. Oh, dude, that's who I was thinking. But I wasn't sure. Okay, Ment Torch and Thing. My Thing's rank 4, but my Torch 2. They kind of pair well together. I mean, they like, between all the Fantastic Four members, those two synergize with one another. They're decent synergies. The only reason I'm kind of hesitant to say, like, oh yeah, definitely, of course, is just because, honestly, I don't see them run on the same team together all that much. Usually when I see people bringing Torch, it's for, like, some one-off fight or something, or they're not using Torch at all, but they are using Thing on the team or something, you know. But they do pair well together just in general, even if you're not using them both in the same quest. For whatever reason, if you can't bring them both, yeah, the two, they cover, like, completely different fights in this game, and they're both strong. So yeah, if you can rank up both of them, that'd be good. Taylor Bost sent over 5 as well, saying they say good walls make good neighbors. Oh wait, that's fences. Well, we got a brick fence building. Taylor, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Hold on, Fitz. What? I still wanted to see yours too. What did that mean? Pixie B. Daniels, Kates, Starlight, Lakers, you good people. Alright, just never told me. Alright, that's fine. Keep me guessing. Keep me guessing. Tweet if you can. Okay, real quick. Ha 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 ha. Got the bombs. Nice, dude. That's cool. Alright, and I saw Pete in here too. What's up, Pete? You said, I liked your long shot video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me just go through with ranking up a 4-star then. Is level up event even on? I don't think it is. Is it? Oh, it is. I don't know why I said I don't think it is. I didn't check. Like, kind of dumb saying is that. Alright, anyway. That's good. It's good that it's on. Well, if I'm not going to be ranking up the 5-star Stealth Spidey, I guess I'm going to rank up the 4-star one. It was either that, or I was going to rank up someone like Daredevil, just on the chances that Daredevil gets buffed or something like that, but yeah, you know, maybe I should still do Daredevil. Thing is, if I rank up Daredevil and he doesn't get buffed, I'm gonna be pissed because this guy is garbage. I don't really like Stealth Spidey that much, and I have him as a 5-star, so it's not that big of a deal. But this guy's Awaken. I can at least test his Awaken ability, you know. But then if I do rank up Stealth Spidey and Daredevil gets buffed, I'm gonna be pissed. So coin toss time. Alright, let's just rank up Stealth Spidey. BG, last time we talked, he went by the name Darth Vader. It was the guy who had a Bobcat situation. Oh, I recall. I just wanted to say hello. Hope all is well, buddy. What's up, man? Still friends with that Bobcat? Black Seraphim sending over a buck. Rank up Thor Rags for prestige. Yeah, that play has already been made. Black Seraphim, where are you at? I'm guessing, yep, figured. Sending you all my workplace harassment. Hashtag harassment, hashtag misconduct, hashtag inappropriate, eggplants, movie camera, underage sign. Why that one? Oncoming police car. Is that a blue pill? A couple of pairs of underwear and a little devil face. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the buck. Christian sending over buck as well, saying, BG, finished my first Path in the Abyss. Ooh. Did it for cheap, cheap, cheap. Nice, man. Were you able to take advantage of the revives? The revive situation with I'll save that gem. Were you able to take advantage of the what's it called? Event revives. Alright, let me see what I have for skill ISO. Not much. Okay. Well, I'm doing alright on gold now that I don't have gold donations, so you know what? As much as this pains me, we're gonna be doing this. Just for rank 4. I'm not even gonna go through with the full rank 5 rank up. Like I'm gonna use the catalyst, but after that, I'm good. What's up, B Manny? How you doing, dude? Did but not super crazy amount. Well, congrats, man. Seems like you just crushed it. Hi, BG. Hi, stream. What's up? BG, I'm glad I could catch you before I fall asleep. Don't worry. I will help you with that. I will help all of you with that. If you haven't already fallen asleep in here in the first 17 minutes, because I was doing nothing for the first 17 minutes. Yeah, the old lunar event. Are we going to be finished by tomorrow night's stream? So last Saturday do. Did you ever decide to stream on Twitch, Pete? Of your keyboard assemblings? Is your Saberman still level 1, Mr. Bald? He sure is. Yep. You know what? Let me grab some of this stuff since it's going to be expiring. Might as well. It's going to be a little annoying, but that's okay. BJ will stay for this entire stream. You have my word. Okay. But if you can sleep, you should. I've only done unlubing today, which would have made for the worst content ever. There might be one person in chat at least that will disagree. Kate, are you still in here? I also don't really have a setup where I can stream my desk. It's kind of rough setting something like that up. I found out the hard way. Let me get rid of this garbage. You know, once it's set up, then you're good. But it's kind of annoying getting it, getting like an overhead camera or something, you know. Fitz. Send over another buck. Is this a buck? Is this an explanation buck? Did you read last? Okay. Start as we mean to go on was in reference to the various good causes folks were donating to last stream, BG. Wigs, scalp, paste, etc. Yeah, for the paste. Okay. Okay. Got it. Understand. Is that Dap? I love falling asleep to your voice. What's up, Dap? Years ago, you told me to take my pants off to get good luck with my 5-star opening. I got Hulkbuster that night. Where is my Hulkbuster buff? It's coming, man. Patience. I wouldn't steer you wrong. Give it some time. Tomorrow I'm looping it up again. Okay. Right click. BG, does BG stand for Boy Genius? Yeah, it's a throwback to when I was on the WB. They had me on there for one of those child genius shows. Not like an actual genius, you know, like a sitcom genius. But it's the same thing, really. So, it's all good. Hulkbuster in the buff? What you guys don't understand is Hulkbuster already got buffed. He's not getting any stronger. Is that what you were saying, Dap? I think that's what you were saying. And I agree. He's already too strong. Nerf him. That's part of my keyboard. Won't come until, hopefully, next week, sadly. I have to order a custom cable, but they only make 10 per week and sell out in minutes. What the hell? 10 per week? Okay. It's got to be someone doing it by hand then, I guess, right? That's crazy. BG, did you hear the Mighty Ducks show the Ducks are the evil team? I don't think I've been informed that yet, but that can't be possible. The Mighty Ducks are the greatest. They would never be evil. Alright, let's burn these resources. Congrats, Stealth Spidey, you did it. Woo! Well, let me check this level up event real quick. I know I don't have enough. Oh, man. Someone remind me in an hour. I'll do it right before the end of the stream. I'm tired of pulling out small amounts of ISO. Let's burn some energy. They make the cables out of the hair beneath Brian's bald cap. Wow. Valuable stuff. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Doesn't really matter who I bring in. I'm still not running... You know what? Let's throw the Medusa team in there. With Thing for some unknown reason. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do this. Do this. Actually, yeah. Let's get Thing. Torch. There we go. What a team. What a team. What do we got? Anything? Anything? Nope. Let's go here. No. How do I get to this first platform? Okay. At BG, I never pull Oot. Is that German? Is that like a joke? Like you never pull practical jokes, Black Seraphim? I think that's what you're saying. Are you selling your Namor? No, I'm not selling Namor. How much money was donated to the Wig Fund, BG? I'm not even sure. It was quite a bit, actually. It was I think it was something like $50 or something. Oh, man. You know what I hope they do for the Mighty Ducks? I hope they just completely copy Cobra Kai. That's all they do. It's just it's Cobra Kai on ice, basically. I wouldn't even be mad. if they're making like the Mighty Ducks evil. Because I mean, there's you know. Listen, I love the Mighty Ducks, but they weren't perfect. You know what I mean? Just the same way that Danielson was not perfect. Brian's hair is the most valuable substance on Earth, shortly followed by unicorn tears. Yeah, well, there's fewer of my hairs, so you're correct. Held off on a Cosmic Gem for a Cat Marvel movie until I get it rank 4. Pulled her out of 5-star crystal today. Couldn't be happier. Nice. Perfect. How do you feel with all the bald cap jokes? Well, they're not jokes. It's a multi-billion-dollar company that I own. So, who's really laughing? Me. I'm gonna go explore Act 4. I'm gonna use the Awakening Gem on Age of Ultron Vision. He's pretty cool, but you know, that is a champion that I almost forget exists at times. He's not available as a 5 or 6-star. Whenever anyone says Vision, it's you know, everyone's always talking about the other Vision. Totally forgot that guy exists sometimes. Apparently Daniel was the villain in Karate Kid. Well, kind of was. That's the thing, is it's not always that easy. It's not always black and white, good versus evil. It's more of a gray area, just like MCOC, just the way I like it. If it was too easy to tell which champions to rank up, just like if it was too easy to tell which dojo was good or bad, I wouldn't want to watch Cobra Kai. Dude, Season 3 is almost here. If you guys haven't seen the first 2 seasons, highly recommended. I think it's, what, April for Season 3 of Cobra Kai? Season 1 they're evil, Season 2 they team up with a new team to stop Iceland because is there anyone more evil than the Icelandic hockey team? Not according to Mighty Ducks, or at least not according to Mighty Ducks 2. Dude, if they bring back that coach still scares me. Like, as a kid, I'm gonna pull up a picture. As a kid, this guy scared me, gave me nightmares. As an adult, he scares me and gives me nightmares. Icelandic hockey coach from D2. Oh yeah, this guy is... Hold on. Ah, bright. I don't know, this guy just looks like he'll, Hold on. He looks like he's the type of guy that when your back is turned, he's gonna put razor blades in your cereal. You know? Like, am I scared to, like, confront this guy alone? A little. But it's more about, like, what he's going to do when my back is turned, you know? This guy fights dirty. You could tell. Look at that smile. Meanwhile, the actor that plays the guy, I know nothing about. Maybe he's the nicest guy ever. It's just this role. Because, you know, it's how acting works. But it's terrifying, man. All in his suit and everything. It really was a lot scarier as a kid. Looking at the pictures now, it's just funny. You just see these guys like, what are you guys doing? What is this? What is this group of people? You're gonna go get rowdy at the hockey rink? I mean, I shouldn't say that. Hockey's pretty intense, right? It's a pretty intense sport. But, you know. Honey Nut Razor Blades. Mighty Ducks Tangent. Is there any better? So I need 1,500 units to finish unlocking Suicides. I'm at 377. Really, Roboto? I thought you had Suicides unlocked. Huh. Okay. I don't know why I thought that. Thought you had them unlocked. Thought you were using them. Whoa, dude. Speaking of a scary face, how about this Mojo character, eh? I have Mojo, by the way, for content creator program, so if you see him pop up, don't be too surprised. What are the rewards for this? Form a new crystal! Okay. How much time is on that? Oh yeah, we'll do that on a Sunday. Let's get some more milestones here. Hit the 4-star. BG, would you recommend doing Variant 1 completion before Variant 2 exploration if you don't have Warlock, Venom, Thing, Cole, or Domino? I mean, there's a few other champions that work in Variant 2 quite well. But it's kind of a hard call, you know. Variant 2 exploration. Well, I don't know how to judge it. Like Variant 2 exploration versus a single clear in Variant 1. Doing a single clear in Variant 1's not that bad. It's the exploration that gets pretty brutal for Variant 1. But yeah, it's hard to say exactly what's best in that situation. If you don't feel comfortable with going on in Variant 2 without one of those XL champs, then yeah, I guess so. At least go through like the first chapter if you haven't done that. The first chapter of Variant 1 is not bad at all. It's the second and third that gets pretty rough. BG, I want bike vids. I don't have a bike anymore other than exercise bike back there. It's sad, man. I can't really bike around here. I was used to flat New Jersey. Dude, every single road around here, there's some type of hill. My legs were reasonably strong since I was riding my bike every, you know, twice a day to and from work. But they definitely weren't strong enough for these hills, man. Reasonably strong and actually strong. Turns out those are two different things. I got Double Edge, not Liquid Courage. Okay, got it. You play any other games or just mobile? I used to play pretty much exclusively PC games. You know, I was never like a PC Master Race kind of guy. It's just when I get into something, I usually stick with that one thing. Ooh, okay, completing some objective. Which I guess right now is mobile. Right now you could say I'm pretty much exclusively mobile. I did play World of Warcraft Classic when that came out for a bit. But yeah, I haven't played that game in, I don't know, like a little over a month and a half, since like before the holidays pretty much. And stopped my subscription and all that. Just wanted to go back for a bit of fun with some old buddies. I might stream on Twitch if I could ever find the time, which I probably can't. But I've been thinking about just very, very casually. No sort of schedule or anything like that. Just if I feel like playing a different game. Once a week, once every other week, once a month, whatever. BG, you saw my tweet? Tier 5 expiring in 19 hours. Hector. Make a move, dude. Are you able to rank anybody, or like is that Tier 5 basic just gone? Are Are they kind of guys that dip bananas in mustard? Kind of scary dudes. Mighty dunks? What? Dip bananas in mustard. Ugh. Doingus! What's up, Star? I just shed a tear, Bran? What is that? Oh, Brian, bless my 5-star crystal, please. Oh, no. Is it too late? 5-star. Not good. BG, any cutoffs? Oh, yeah, my bad. There's the cutoffs. Estimated cutoffs. Just a reminder, please go higher if you're going for the champs. BG, which rank up do you think will help me more for Variant 2 100%? Rank 5 Cap Infinity or Rank 4 Warlock? Only have enough Tier 2 Alpha for one of them. I don't know. No, someone named Brand told me to shut up. Oh, I thought you were, that was just a typo. My bad to Brand. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I really don't know. I would be, honestly, I'd be more inclined to rank up Warlock, just so that I could take him up to rank 5 faster. And I don't know if he's going to be more helpful for Variant 2 at rank 4 than a Cap Infinity at rank 5. I'd imagine the Cap Infinity is someone I would use more for it if he's got the additional rank. But I don't know. I feel like I also... It depends on how much of a rush you're in, I guess. I'd like to say that... I wouldn't be in a rush, but hey, sometimes I have been in a rush to complete the content, so... Yeah, to take take 2 champs to rank 2 because I had 8 tier 5 basic and overflow. Damn, Hector. So that... Wait. Hold on. So is it expiring or... I'm still confused. Is that tier 5 basic expiring, or did you manage to, or are you gonna manage to save it? Exclusive to PC, except for Stadia, mobile, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Retro. That sounds about right. I pretty much play. I'll play anything that I find fun. It's just I get sucked into one thing and I don't know, kind of tunnel vision that one thing until I don't feel like doing that one thing anymore. So I haven't. Man, the last console I bought might have been the Wii, which I might have played all of 3 hours on or something. That's a generous estimate. Like, I might have played less than that. I don't know. It was a modded Wii too. Last BG. Oh wait, actually, no. There was a. What Smash? Was it Brawl that was on Wii? I don't remember, but I do remember playing Smash Brothers on Wii a fair bit. So must have been more than 3 hours. Okay. Anyway, Pixie Bell. Is that why you don't wear pants? Muscular legs? Is that it? Well, they're not so muscular anymore. I've lost all the muscle. They were. I can't say that I was ever like that it was ever like really defined compared to someone who actually works out. But it's one of those things where like after 6 months of riding my bike for an hour, 5 days a week. I would like, just touch my leg for some reason and be like, what the hell? These are my legs? I don't remember having muscles. Finally got Doom to rank 5 and then Sig 200 Kranos. Nice, dude. That's a super sick rank up. I was going to, but I ranked champs to rank, won't rank 3 in the current state. Okay. Alright. Got it, Hector. I would have done the same thing. Get an Xbox Series X. I don't even know what games are on Xbox. I'm sure there's plenty of games that I could enjoy and have fun with and everything, but like I can't even tell you how little I think about Xbox. Like I forget the system exists. Same thing for PlayStation. The only system that is even like somewhat on my radar is Nintendo. I think the Switch is really cool. Not cool enough for me to get it, but I do think it's cool. The other systems, I don't know, man. It's not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just I don't have any interest or desire to even think about them. PG, is there a time limit on the love boosts? There isn't a timer described, but it can't be permanent, right? Gotta be honest, I don't even know what a love boost is. What the heck's a love boost? I mean, I'm guessing it's for this event, but I haven't looked at anything. I really haven't looked at anything going on in game in the past few days because of the stupid long shot. I'm gonna be so happy when this video is up. Like, okay, I mean, I didn't want to say it before because, you know, like, I don't know exactly what you're supposed to. This happened to me the same time. The same thing happened last time I was in the CCP. And I was like, man, I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say, what I'm not, or yeah, what I'm allowed to and not allowed to say. So I didn't want to say that, like, we were getting Mojo, but I knew we were getting Mojo today. And I was thinking, like, oh yeah, the long shot video, worst case scenario, it'll be up like the day after the embargo was lifted, which it's several days after now and it's still not up. And then, well, as soon as we get Mojo, I can start working on that and then have the video ready to go for whenever that embargo is lifted. And yeah, that's why, like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream what's it called, Itemless this week, like I originally planned to once I found out about that. And at this point, man, I'm probably not streaming Itemless just because I want to get some sleep. I haven't been sleeping too much. I think I'm getting a better handle on things though. So in the future, I'm not even gonna say should. I will hopefully be able to make higher quality videos at a faster pace. And by faster, I mean still slow, but not this slow. Nice BG, how's your fat loss progress overall? I'm up 12 pounds since I've started. I have bigger tatas now. Dude, Hector, I'm right there with you, man. I'm up 12. Isn't Microsoft doing a whole ecosystem of hardware for the Series X thing? He said the newest console isn't officially called Xbox Series X. I don't even know. Love potions turn to L3 and L4 pots after the event ends. If I remember correctly. Oh, okay. I did see the love potion. Someone shared a picture of that. They heal for 6,900 health. Can you use those anywhere? Can you use those in the Abyss? Or are they limited to... I'm assuming there's some quest. There has to be, right? BGE, I now have a thing. A man thing, that is. Roboto. It's the best news ever, man. You finally discovered man thing. I'm so happy. Finally discovered your own man thing. Glad to hear you're able to fall back in the CCP when your new job didn't work out. Yeah, man. You know, good old CCP got me back in the gated community. It's great. BG, should I awaken my 5-star thing? The way I look at Thing is kind of like this. He's one of the best champs in the game. He's really useful for a lot of situations. He's packed with immunities, tanky when played correctly, can do high damage when played correctly. Can get around some specialty nodes and everything. So he's one of the best champs in the game. But he can also be played unawakened too. So yeah, he's worth awakening. But you have to look at the whole situation. You may have other champions that it's possible need the awakening more. Also, I would say Thing, he's the type of champion that like, 'cause you get his safeguard when you awaken him, and I don't think I would awaken him unless I had a certain number of Sig stones. Let's go check Aunt May real quick, because I honestly don't remember exactly how he scales. I don't think his scaling is that bad. Like, I don't think you need too many Sig stones for it to be worth it, that is, because you do eventually want to get him to Sig 200. But let's see. Okay. Yeah, the way the curve goes, if you could just get him to like Sig 60 even, that's not too bad. It's quite a bit of damage reduction. Definitely enough to save your butt in a rough situation. Because it's 60 plus 1% for each rock stack too, so you're gonna be reducing damage by more than 60%. So yeah, I mean, you could even do it a little bit lower. If you have even like 40 Sig stones, let's say, like, that's pretty good, pretty reasonable. But again, he can be played unawakened, so just keep that in mind. BG, can you demonstrate the reparry? Sure, I'll try in this next fight here. It's weird because I'm gonna like intentionally block the first hit instead of trying to parry it. Which you don't have to do. Like, you can still try to parry the first hit as normal, but just for demonstration purposes. Oh, I failed. Let's try one more time. Oh, failed again. Oh, now he's not going to be aggressive. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that was way too early. Just like regular parries, I feel like the more aggressive the opponent is, the easier it is to parry the second hit too. Oh, there we go. Yeah, doing it one-handed makes it a little bit more difficult too. Have you started your new job? I started my thing basically right when I made the video. Right around that time. BG, I'm still here. Family Coffee, go in the distance. Doppelganger style. BG, now the question is, do I awaken and rank 4 my new man thing? It's a tough one, Roboto. I really think that he's very underrated. But still, I gotta admit, there are better champions in this game. So yeah. I wish he was XL too. He's only large. He'd make for a probably good champion for Variant 2. I think you're already done with Variant 2, but, you know, just saying. Wow, Shark coming in saying with what gold, Roboto? Oh, snap. One-handed, very difficult, said every man out there. Perhaps. I'm looking forward to popping open my 5 stars in the hopes to awaken man thing. Be very excited for that. Oh, by the way, Coat, I saw the tweets that you sent over. Dude, I really thought I was going nuts last night because I very clearly remember testing those synergies like several times over the course of playing this game. And then after the stream, I was like, you know what? Just because I'm just gonna go and fight in Realm of Legends. See how things go. Basically, you know, let me back up a little bit. So last night, the end of the stream last night, I was about to cut the stream, and someone was asking about ability accuracy, and they're asking like how it all works. And really, I'm not the best when it comes to knowing how ability accuracy works. But I knew that I had tested I knew that Quake Hawkeye synergy was not just straight additive because I tested with Hulk, who has an 85% stun chance. And if you add 15 to that, then he's stunning on every single special activation. So I knew it didn't work. But then after the stream, I'm like, just to double check, you know, couldn't hurt. So I turned off the stream and went into Realm of Legends. And I don't know how many specials I used, but man, I must have been in there for like a good 15 minutes, and I didn't miss a single special. Yeah, I tweeted saying like, what the heck is going on? Like, did I really just never actually test this and only thought that I tested it or something? But then Coat sent a couple of clips of it actually failing. So, it does fail. Evan sent it over 2. Thank you very much. Saying, thoughts on Crossbones, heavily underrated IMO. He's another one of those forgotten champions, pretty much. You know, I didn't have a high-level Crossbones pretty much at any time throughout playing this game. So he's one of the champions I've played the least. He's a good champion. I will say maybe slightly underrated. I remember Joel. One of the first videos I watched of Joel was he did a test. It was after 12.0, and he did a test with Black Widow, Elektra, and Crossbones against Abomination. And if I remember correctly, Crossbones looked pretty good in that test. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have too many thoughts about Crossbones. He is still really good for certain situations, but you know, these new champions, like, it's good that he doesn't crit. It gives him his own special purpose in the game for those situations where you don't want to be critting. But there's not too many of those situations. And even though like his damage still scales because he gains those furies when he, you know, would have crit, still it just doesn't compare to, like, you know, when a champion, when they're special, can crit for like 100,000 damage. You're not, you know, you're not keeping up with that. You're not keeping up with that with Crossbones. And there's other characters that reduce ability accuracy these days too, and yeah. He's certainly not bad. It's just he gets overshadowed pretty much. There's quite a few champions like that, you know, if I didn't have some of the best champions in the game already, I could make some good use of a lot of these characters. And yeah, Crossbones is one of those that I probably could have used at least to some extent in my exploration of content. Could have at least used him in like Variant 1, maybe some other areas. Expose is my #1 4-star for ages. Love that dude. Yeah, I never even ranked him up as a 4-star. I didn't have the 5-star for the longest. Just never really played with him. Speaking of Crossbones, who is your favorite spiked armor counter? I assume Omega. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I even use anyone else besides Omega? I guess Namor too. Those are pretty much my go-tos. Oh god, no suicides and passive AI. Am I building the infinite streak? Is that what's going on? I don't even know what number I'm on. Could have sworn I was already there. If I can get it set up, do you think I should stream the build on YouTube or Twitch or another YouTube channel? Good question, Pete. I don't know, man. I mean, if it's just some like a one-off type of thing, maybe just stream it on YouTube, unless you feel like going to Twitch for some other reason to maybe like listen to. Oh yeah, I am on the infinite streak. Listen to some music that would be copyright or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what I would do. I would probably just stream on YouTube. Like, thinking about it, I'd probably stream on YouTube and, like, while putting it together, could still talk about MCOC or something, you know? The Daredevil clip I posted showed some bad luck. It took me many hits to capture a failure. But with Hulk, it was like 6 or 7 specials in. Crazy. I mean, that's normally what it takes for me. Is yeah, I don't know. At most, like 10 or 15 or something like that. But dude, it was just, it never failed. And then I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. You know, and maybe I am crazy, and that's when I posted on Twitter, and then I did one more fight after that actually, and it still didn't fail. What was I gonna say too? I saw you also posted like how it stacks or how they've said it stacks. Did you test with 2 of that synergy? By any chance? Like, I don't even need to. I could look at the synergy here. But wait, Chris sent it over too, saying Brian stomps on scooter people. These are all lies. I would never do such a thing. Thought about it? Perhaps. No. Actually, no. I was never one of those scooter haters. I was always more into BMX, and you know, Someone like the skaters or BMX people were hating on the scooter kids. I didn't care though, man. Sometimes I hopped on a scooter. But Chris, thank you very much. Thank you for your lies. I know newer champs have faded Crossbones out. Do I care? No. Crossbones is still awesome to me. So much so that I may just max him out. Okay. You wouldn't be the first. BG's and Fit's supposed to be the big D because he donated an extra $1. Yes. Of course, I was right about to do that. Crap, man. Thank you for reminding me. I was not about to do that. There we go. Okay, anyway, I wanted to show once with Black Widow and Quake. Black Widow took reflected damage from Electro when it should have been over 100. But I don't think I was ever able to justify Quake, Hawkeye in a team. Okay. So this synergy, hold on, this won't take long. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I've already, alright, we'll do it with the 3 stars. Because I already used my 4-star, didn't I? I was like, where's my 4-star at? Alright, imagine it's 15%. Because normally it's 15% with a higher star. But yeah, so the way that I assumed that this synergy worked when I first saw it, I figured it was like 15% of whatever your miss chance is, you know? So if you had an 85% chance to stun with Hulk, this is like going way back to when I first started playing this game. I honestly still have no idea how it works, but when I first started playing this game, based on the previous games I played and how they worked, I assumed that it was like a 15% chance of your chance to miss, which technically does increase your chance for that ability to work by 15%, you know? It's all it all kind of depends on how you look at it, but yeah, like if you're missing 100 times, well, then you're only gonna miss 85 times or whatever, you know. And that's how I assumed it worked, and I assumed it worked that way so that you could never reach 100%, because if you could reach 100%, that's when things break, and yeah, that's when you start getting weird combinations that the developers didn't think of, and that's when they have to start nerfing things, and that's why diminishing returns is a really healthy thing for games. Kind of keeps that all in check, keeps the human error in check a bit, you know. But I think you were saying that was that like from someone from Kabam that posted, where basically it was 15% of the chance, so of 85% on top of the 85. And I do kind of remember seeing something on like the old forums too, because you said it was the old forums. I kind of do remember seeing something about it there too, but it's just so long ago, you know. One of these days I'll have to ask Slugsy or something. Maybe he can clarify. But yeah, so that means you would be able to cap out with like more than one of these synergies. But or even if you make the claim of like, well, maybe these synergies just don't stack, well, Longshot is also adding ability accuracy too, so we can test once Longshot joins. only for females. Okay, there's a couple super chats. Sorry, I wanted to get that out before I went back and read these. Derek sent over 5. Derek, thank you very much. Saying, BG, I completed Abyss today. Dude. Like, completed? Like 100% completed? Let us all touch bananas in celebration. Alright, bring it in. Touch bananas on 3. Let's actually, I'm not going to count to 3. Hashtag good Bane transfer. Dude, Derek, congrats, man. That's pretty sick. Black Sarah from Senator Bucks and BG, check my last 2 tweets. Okay, but I don't know if I could put them on stream. Depending on what you tweeted. Is it recent? Did you tag me, or are you saying just to check your name? Maybe just saying check your name. Alright, hang on. Maybe that's why you included the name. What are these last 2 tweets? Wait, what quest is that? What node is that? That seems like you're not able to kill that She-Hulk, or am I missing something? Alright, 6-star poll. While the spins out, Eli sent over 7. Eli, thank you very much. Saying lucky number 7. Hey Brian, we're neighbors. Can't remember. I'm in Cali. I'm in Seattle. Whoo, that ghost. Congrats, man. I'm a little up north. We're coast neighbors, kind of. If that's a thing. But I've never actually been to California. Although later this year I will be going to California, so for a wedding. Shido Brown sent over a pound as well, saying your long shot video was amazing, worth the wait. Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really just want to end it there and not say anything else, so that someone else would be like, "Oh, it's up. Let me go watch it." Just like it's a way to troll, but you know what? I can't do that because it's been so late. I can't. There can be no trolling about this, man. The video's not up yet. I haven't finished it yet. Still. Oh, that's the Love of the Battle Realm quest or whatever? Okay. I was wondering, like, what the hell, dude? I was trying to think if that was the Abyss, but then, like, I saw the health chunk down and was like, no, it can't be the Abyss. 1 hit. Can't do that much damage. Eli sending over another 2 saying, well, if that's the case, you can open my 5 stars. I don't know if I'll be able to on that trip, but there's got to be another time that I'll go to Cali. This will be my first time there, and from what I hear, California is pretty nice. So, back when I lived in New Jersey, going to California was like, yeah, it wasn't really a question. There was one time I almost went. I was actually gonna go. I had everything all set up. I had plane tickets. I had an Airbnb place reserved, whatever. And I bought tickets to go to GDC, Game Developers Conference. Even though I'm not really a game developer, still, since I want to be, I figured I could learn some things there. It was all very expensive, and then a month before, I got an email from the person that we had the Airbnb reserved from, and they said something like I don't know if it was the state of California or if it was just the city of San Francisco or something like that, that no longer allowed Airbnb or I can't remember the wording, but it was something like that. So they canceled, and of course, everything else, all the prices were through the roof. Everything's booked up. It's already an expensive enough city as it is, and couldn't afford to go anymore. That was my one and only time that I almost went there. Had to cancel everything. Get back whatever money I could. Place you're going to, San Fran is nice, and Los Angeles, I don't know. Fisherman's Wharf is pretty nice. Good shops there. Yeah, I don't even know anything about. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. It's for my buddy's wedding, and I'm gonna be in the wedding. I'm one of the groomsmen, but I don't know where the venue is. I should probably know that, huh? That's probably a thing I should know. Laurel, tell me, What's up, BG? He just pulled Sunspot. Is he any good? He's alright. I've never really played mine, to be totally honest with you. But I hear people like him. But I don't see people use him a ton. So I figure he's just gotta be alright. I know his damage is nutty. Like, his special 2s can generate some of the biggest crits in the entire game. He has a bit of utility, but he has the type of utility that it seems like you just don't need it too frequently. He's one of those champions that it seems like he's good when you need him, but it's somewhat rare that you do need him, because he's got the parry thing where you reduce damage on incoming blocks perfectly, right? He's got Incinerate debuffs for both, the times where you need Incinerate on the opponent or just regular debuffs. It's Incinerate immune, I think, right? But I don't know, these things just don't come up too frequently unless you need them for like Alliance Quest. I'm sure people run them in Alliance Quest and stuff. EG, you gonna bust a move on the dance floor? I probably, yeah. I have to take a shot with like each one of the tables or something like that. I don't know. It's like early on to the reception, I think, at least. It's gonna be like 7 shots, and I don't really drink, so I'm either gonna be busting a move or puking or both. I don't know, man. It's gonna be an interesting time. I might have to bring a barf bag, or just steer clear. Let me run to the bathroom between tables. It's oh crap. What's the? I can't remember the name of the alcohol too, but it's not like. Oh my god. Why can't I think of it? I think Laura might have said it here before. I'm not sure if anyone else knows it, but I really can't think of it. Anyway, I might die that day. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Do anything dodgy at the wedding, BG, and have another pants down restroom falls random guy episode. Hey man, I was sick when that happened. Okay. But yeah, well, I am gonna have to be careful about what I eat. I'm gonna have to eat something, but I'll have to be careful with it. First test of Daredevil. Plus 30% equals no failures. Okay. Interesting. BG, can you please tell me how to do donations without using PayPal? Thank you. There's super chats. I don't think you gotta use PayPal for super chats. It's different for every device. There's like a... The way I'm looking at it, there's like a little money sign next to the chat that I can click on. But I'm not sure if it's different if you're on like mobile or something. It also depends. I know like certain areas of the world don't have that enabled, so... I don't even know. If you're unable to do it, hey man, don't even worry about it. Just it's very kind of you to even think to donate, but it's all right. Have an In-N-Out burger while you're out here in Cali? Yeah, I've never had one of those. Got a 5-star Phoenix. Should I be happy? Well, you ever hear that saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder? You know, if you look at her in just the right light, the prestige light, that's pretty much all Phoenix is good for, is prestige. I suppose she also has a pretty powerful synergy for Emma Frost. I don't know if she has anything else going for her, though. She is not strong. It's in Europe. I mean, I don't know exactly where it's... What limitations YouTube has on it. I don't know if there's any European countries. I feel like they shouldn't, but maybe they do. Finally have all the info for a training trip. Just have 2-ish things left that need to do prior to Friday, then mostly sets. Okay. Did you do your shopping already? Clothes shopping? Or did I just stress you out by bringing that up? Full 5-star Invisible Woman. Any good? Yeah, Invisible Woman's pretty good. She's mostly a defender. But she also, well, she's mostly used as a defender, I should say. She's mostly used as a defender. She, of course, completes the Fantastic Four. And offensively, I feel like she's underrated offensively, but I also don't use her myself. So I can't even tell you all the good things that she can do offensively, just because I don't have the experience. She's one of the champions that I really want to spend more time with and just never have. Did BG just call Jean Grey ugly? No. I did say she sucks, though. She's terrible. Phoenix has high PI for arena. That's true, too. She's actually not too bad in the arena. Her heavy, if you just do like 2 heavy attacks at the start, the opponent's almost dead right from that. So, like if you're running suicides, start the fight, parry. If it crits, they're down like 40% health already. Phoenix can look like Medusa if you squint. Wow. We need X-23 solo movie. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's gonna be one. If they didn't already announce one. Feels like Marvel, they just make movies for everything. Or I guess it's not always movies, TV shows too, right? It's pretty crazy, man. Like, it used to, I mean, there weren't too many characters that got their own movies at one point in time, right? It's basically like, you know, it felt like only the most popular, like Spider-Man, or I know these aren't Marvel, but like Batman, Superman, you know, that was like it. Now it's like, dude, all right, we got to plan this out. We got to stretch it over the next, you know, 20 years. But in the next 20 years, 40 characters are getting their own movie. It's just crazy. And then 60 characters are getting their own TV show. Dark Lessons did a vid on Invisible Woman as a Legend runner. Yeah, I don't know about for Legends, but I don't know. I did see that he posted that. But I don't know. I'm not too sold. What's it like sitting on a throne of lies? No long shot video or day stream. Feels good, I guess. The throne is real tall these days, so basically on top of the world. Here's my. I'm gonna be real pissed if this doesn't happen, which honestly, let's face it, there's a chance that this is gonna happen. There's a relatively high chance that this is gonna happen, actually. I really, really wanted to get the video out before the crystals go on sale, before this guy's arena starts. Like, I just feel like people are going to be disappointed in him if they get him, or you know, people are going to spend like overspend, or you know, whether it's for the crystals or the arena or whatever. Because I don't know, man. Like he is fun and everything, but I just feel like he's got a massive hype train behind him, and just wanted to do my best to get the other side of the story out there. But I will recommend this for you guys. You know, if you do plan on grinding, you have to start as soon as the arena starts. There's, you know, shouldn't even have to tell you that. If you're a serious arena grinder, you know you're already going to be in there. But maybe hold off. Don't start refreshing right away. Or if you're thinking about spending and getting some crystals, maybe don't get the crystals right away. I'll try my best to get my video out as soon as I can, but even if, you know, even if I miss the deadline of getting my video out by, like, you know, early morning or early afternoon or something like that, other people will get will get them. You know, other people will be popping crystals. They have rank up resources. They're gonna rank them up. You'll probably see some rank 5 long shot gameplay relatively early. And it's probably gonna look pretty good too. So actually, maybe this isn't gonna help. Because I guess the real test is a test of time with long shot. Because as soon as somebody ranks up a champion, gonna go to Winter Soldier. It's exactly where I would go. It's exactly where most people go. And he's gonna kill Winter Soldier in a pretty low amount of hits. But he's got some limitations to him. I mean, we don't really need my video out to see the limitations. But I kind of wanted to just have a nice video put together instead of talking about it in a long, drawn-out way for a change, you know? Anyway, isn't he supposed to be in arenas tomorrow? Yeah, in approximately 10 hours and 22 minutes. Gee, what's your thoughts on Namor after the nerf? I just pulled him today. Pretty similar to how he was. There's a relatively small nerf. I feel like the video is going to take a good 2 hours to render is the problem. Like, I think I could finish... I finished most of it. And I could be totally misjudging the time once again. At this point, I have no comprehension of time, I guess. But I really think I could finish editing it all by 10, but editing and then rendering also, I don't know. And then I have this bad feeling that, like, because right now I can't see everything clearly in like the editing preview. So like I have a feeling I've been rendering out bits and pieces, and that's how I've been able to see like if something is together the way I want or not. And I have a feeling like I'm gonna render the whole video thinking everything's good, and then I'm gonna see a part of it and be like, oh god, that's not what I wanted, and then fix that and then render it again. My computer, it handles, if I'm just like, you know, looking at a standard video, it can handle that just fine. In the editor. And then if you start adding just minor stuff, even like really minor stuff, the playback on it is not smooth at all. And like I've changed there's playback settings to lower it so it looks like it looks like you're watching the video on like Super Nintendo or something. And it's still like for some reason, man, it's weird because like my computer's not that bad even, but I don't know, man. I guess just video editing is crazy intensive for computers. Orange Juice, sending over €5. Thanks, man. Saying, I do want Longshot, but I don't think I'll like him more than my Doom. However, I do think he'll be one of the best champs for Rage nodes. Yeah, he'll do great for Rage nodes. His regular attacks are incredibly weak, actually. And it's all like that quick, rapid succession, you know, that burst style damage. So yeah, and plus his nullifies and everything, he'll be great for Rage. But Orange Juice, thank you very much for the euros. Rage is pretty annoying to deal with too, so thanks, man. Appreciate the support. What limitations does Longshot have? Alright, I guess we could talk about it a little bit. I won't go into detail about it. I'm just gonna like briefly mention them. And honestly, for some of these, I don't go super into detail in the video. Some of them I do just mention. But, you know, of course, no immunities. Has to be said. Doesn't have immunities. It's more important with long shot compared to the average champion because of the way his damage scales. He doesn't have any plus attack from his abilities. And if you're not running him with suicides, he doesn't kill that quickly. 12 minutes on level up? Oh, good shout, man. Alright. I do want those units. It feels like you need to play him with suicides. It actually feels like you need to play him with suicides. Like, of course you don't need to, but for average fights, at least, it feels like you'd be better off running suicides. For fights where the opponent has lots of buffs, you do not need suicides. You crush those fights no matter what. But, his damage without suicides really isn't that spectacular. Something that I think gets overlooked at times is like, you know, Mystic Champions. If you have Mystic Dispersion, let's say, because you know, instead of having suicides, you run Mystic Dispersion and you can fire back-to-back specials and stuff like that, right? It's a great alternative to suicides. If I never ran suicides, I would probably be playing Mystic Champions more than most other classes, I would say. But if you think about the way Longshot Special 2 works, and if you're not sure how it works yet, don't worry, I'll explain in the video. But essentially, you put a Fate Seal on the opponent, and that Fate Seal allows the crazy Incinerate damage to take place. Really, it's the Incinerate first, then the Fate Seal, whatever. Anyway, it allows for the crazy Incinerate damage to happen. If you have Mystic Dispersion as a way to kind of replace the damage that you're lacking by not having the immunities for not having suicides, you can't stack Fate Seals. You just have one Fate Seal. Your Special 2 itself does next to no damage. Not to mention one of his other abilities, the Bad Karma. When you activate the Special 2 the first time, it uses all of those. So like you can't get like the back-to-back special thing going, which means you also can't get the back-to-back special thing in other situations where you'd have lots of power. Which I don't think it would work for Longshot anyway, because the initial hit of the special is pretty weak. But if you think about using champions like Corvus and Ghost, I was gonna pull them up, but man, they're buried somewhere. If you think about, you know, if using like Corvus and Ghost, right? When you use a special 2, man, a lot of times you're able to just use another special 2 right away. Like that's not gonna happen with Longshot. There is like a special 2, a special 1 rotation that's kind of nice, but you know, again, without suicides, a little meh. And if you are firing back-to-back specials with suicides like that, your health is gonna be taking a hit. All right, hold on. How much time? 8 minutes. Okay. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go back to Stealth Spite. I thought I was gonna rank someone else up, but we'll just go rank Stealth a bit more. There you are, buddy. Alright, I'm just gonna keep feeding him the generic stuff. I hate to do it, but I can still talk while I do this at least. Okay, other downsides. What else do I have off the top of my head? You take a lot of damage. I mean, there's one pretty obvious downside in the play style. The play style to generate as much damage that he can do, like he has a longer than average heavy attack, so you're able to weave in heavy attacks more than the average champion, but you're still going to be taking more damage, more than likely. He has another rotation that I show in the video, which is a special 1 rotation, which is actually great for, you know, reducing the amount of damage that you're taking, since you don't really need to. You don't need to do your heavies at all. If you can get them in still, cool, but it's not something that you need to do. But the damage for that, it's not great. Without suicides, Winter Soldier, I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but it was over 300 hits. And his special 1, I think it's only 2 hits in the special 1, so it's not like it's not like you're amping up the hit count in some crazy way. It's, I don't know, man, it's just not, like I said, he's not bad. It's just, man, I look at a number like that and I'm thinking, like, okay, why would I use this guy? Can I just use someone else? Wait, did I never grab the skill ISO? Are you kidding me? Wow. Uploaded the long shot video? Sadly, not yet. Cloud Contempt. Not yet. I'm really curious to see how Longshot will do in certain situations, though. He can nullify Juggernaut's Unstoppable right at the start of the fight, which is really cool. Clear out some of this stuff. I'm curious to see if he's gonna have use in Alliance War on attack. I have a feeling he's gonna kill people on defense. Maybe not so much in like the master bracket or something, but the burst damage. It's kind of unexpected if you're not sure how to play around it, which I don't go over in the video. It's not too hard to figure out, but just for the sake of saving time in the video, I didn't go over how to fight him in any way or talk about Alliance War even. Will Nullify work for the Abyss Globals? I don't know. I still don't know much about the Abyss. That's the other thing that I wonder, like, he might be good for the Abyss. Am I going too slow with this stuff? Let me check the level up event. I might be done with it anyway. 20 levels? Yeah, okay, cool. Ready. Yeah, and I did claim the catalyst already, right? Previously? Yeah, I must have. Even if it expired, I would have had to claim the other stuff, so I claimed it. We're good. Okay. Also, word, sir. Oh, Star, I saw that you posted it before. I got caught up in something else. It's a word that looks real familiar. Where is it? Wait, did I pass it? Oh, okay. I just scrolled back down. Gruntled? Well, I know disgruntled, so I'm guessing gruntled is just the opposite of disgruntled, and gruntled means you're happy, basically. Is that actually the case? That's definitely my best guess. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong. But yep, gruntled, adjective, pleased, satisfied, and contented. Okay. Figured. I wonder why no one ever uses that word. How you feeling today? Gruntled. Like, hey, how you doing? Gruntled. Thanks for asking. BG, out of the newer champs, who do you reckon has the best knee pads? Oof. You know? It depends on how you want to look at it. Are we talking about functionality or fashion? I feel like Doom might win in both categories. It fits his style, fits his look, and it seems like it provides a heavy amount of protection. The worst ones? Probably Silver Surfer because, you know, he's going out there just with bare knees. Like, come on. You want to get some scrapes and bruises? I don't think so. Put your knee pads on, you know? Got a 4-star Human Torch. Is he good? Yeah, Torch is good. He's got some of the cooler animations in the game too. I'm just saying a lot because there's a lot of cool animations in this game. 100% using that at work tomorrow. Yeah. That's the word of an a-hole. I'm using that from now on. Hashtag gruntled. Wow. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking, like, I know someone in here is gonna do that. Like, I was thinking about a friend of mine who lives for stuff like that. You know, he would take that word and run with it. Already have a 5-star Void, rank 3, so who should I take up? My 4-star Human Torch, Unawakened, or my 5-star Void, Unawakened? Void is rank 3, and Human Torch is new, so he is really weak. Yeah, I would recommend going with Torch. If they're both Unawakened, Void needs the Awaken ability pretty bad. For almost every situation, you need him awakened. He's still good on defense. You can get you by if you need Incinerate immunity. If you have maxed out Despair, there's times where you don't need his Awaken ability, but it is not really safe to do. So yeah, I'd recommend going with Torch. Torch has got the Incinerate immunity covered too anyway. How do I beat the Sentinel Loves Battle Realm? I have not even stepped foot in there, so I cannot say. Don't have the Despair Mastery. My best reverse healers are 4-star Human Torch, 4-star Void. You might want to pick up the Despair Mastery. I don't know how long the event is on for. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's the same as the Arena, which I think was, what, 20 days? Or probably, I guess, 21 days, so 3 weeks. Got some time. If you could even pick up 1 point in Despair would be helpful, but of course, the more you can get, the better. If you're able to farm up some units during that time. BG Opinion, 129, generic 6 stones, Aegon at 120, Void will be at 40. Do I give all to Void, or do I max Aegon and then give leftovers to Void? Let's go to Aunt May. Aegon's one of those champions that, because I don't have, it's a little bit hard for me to say, but maybe we can pull more info from Aunt May. Okay, so you said he's already at Sig 120, right? I mean, I know for the Abyss, Sig level seems to matter there more than it did in, like, Labyrinth. For Labyrinth, I would say, yeah, Sig 120 is totally fine. Alright, let's see. So, Sig 120. All right, you know what? Forget this. SIG 120 is 61.4 to 75%. I would probably give it to Void. Like, sure, it's going to help Aegon, but people also, if we're talking about just in general content, you probably don't need them at a max SIG, even though, yeah, it would help in some cases, but a lot of times, eh. In the Abyss, sure, it would help too, but people also use Void for the Abyss, right? And I feel like it probably would be more helpful for Void. So yeah, I would do that. Aegon's Prestige is pretty decent though, if I remember correctly. Hold on, I think before I click this. Oh, people are gonna say I'm cheating because I just looked at SIG 200 anyway, but I swear I didn't look at it. Is it 10.590? 10.580. Oh no, never mind. That's with Mastery. 10.461. Oh, that's lower than I thought. Wow, I thought he was higher for some reason. That's funny that I almost had it with that bogus number. Now people are really gonna think I was cheating. 250 plus hits on Winter Soldier with the Quake Hawkeye ×2, plus 30%, 0 failures. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to old Sluggy Boy about that at some point. Very interesting. ABG, hope all is well. Any advice for the 6.2.6 champion with aspect of Death Node? The Do You Bleed path is all I've left for 100% 6.2. Dang, dude, nice. Not really. That node wasn't too difficult, man. The aspect of Death Node, at least, is fine. Usually, if you get hit by champion special, you're dead anyway. Like, you could still block. You could still do everything. You just can't actually get hit by his special. So that is one of the easier nodes. The path itself is relatively difficult. Some of the fights in there, 2 of them that I remember at least, were pretty difficult. Let's look at this Love is a Battle Realm quest. Yeah, dude, these love potions. That's so funny, man. I remember someone at Kabam saying, like, Marvel is super strict with everything except for Deadpool. You know, like, when it comes to Deadpool, they get, like, everything they ask for approved. Whereas, you know, I don't know, some of these might be red flags. Love Juice, restoring 6,900 health. Like, but with Deadpool, it's all good. They embrace the whatever you'd call it for Deadpool, the wild side. Isn't that a beef jerky commercial saying? 10.461 would be a really minor boost. I was kind of thinking the same, that 60% seemed good enough. Yeah. Yeah, to me that seems good. Thanks a lot, even. Block hits for instant KO. Nope. You are good. Alright. Got time to do a few more rounds in the arena. Might as well run some 5 stars. Oh, man. I better be able to get a better handle on making quality videos, because I don't want to stop making quality videos. Like, I shouldn't talk about it because, again, I don't want to hype it up. Because no matter like how proud I am of this video, it's not going to compare to anything that like everyone's already used to from just looking at like anywhere else, you know. The quality of content ever since like all these streaming services started making their own and everything. I'm not even talking about like the Marvel TV shows and stuff like that. No, like forget that stuff. I'm talking about even just like documentaries that are out there that are all really well done. Like, you know, just the quality of content has gone up everywhere. So it's not going to be anything special related to that stuff. But for me, I'm proud of this video, so I'm excited for you guys to see it. And it's fun working on stuff like this. It's not realistic if every video takes this long, but I have some ideas on how I can shorten the time. But I gotta wait until you guys see the first one before we can get into that. My hair can be viewed in full 4K glory now. Pete, I've seen your hair in 4K glory. Higher even. It's quite breathtaking. I highly recommend everyone go subscribe to Panda Man Pete so you guys can see it. But still, Black Widow Quake ×2 takes reflective damage from Electro. Should be 105% chance. Yeah, see, man, stuff is crazy. Like, that's why, like, ability accuracy is just so weird, man. Well, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Are you using... Oh, jeez. Did I just get wrecked? Are you using a 4-star coat? Or do you have a maxed out 5-star? Black Widow isn't ability accuracy, it's potency. She should get plus 30. 4-star? Okay. Huh. Actually, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know why. I was starting to look at her page on Aunt May, thinking I might have had something, but no, I got nothing. The ability actually stuff it's a mystery. ABG, finished my first path. First Abyss path. Nice, dude. Got a Tier 5 Cosmic. Should I rank 3 my rank 2 unduped Corvus or wait? I don't think I would do it personally. Like, if he was awakened, I probably would. But unawakened, that's going to be a big prestige hit. And without the awaken ability, I don't think I would do it. Like, the stat boost that you get is nice, but is it that nice? I don't think I would do it. But, of course, it's up to you, you know? You cleared the Abyss. You got free reign. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, I don't think I would. I mean, with the final chapter of Act 6 coming soon, there might be another chance for you to get an Awakening Gem there. We're still a bit ways out from 4th of July, so I imagine those are probably going to be the two ways to get another Awakening Gem. Another chance to roll Cosmic, or the generic, of course, from Abyss 100%, but got some options if you want to think about whether or not you want to go through with the rank up. Oh, dude, thanks for the death field. Temporary death field it is. What? This guy's heavy attacks too quick, man. I'm just going to go with Black Widow's side of the synergy is busted. Maybe. Does anyone in the community have a 565 SIG 200 OG Black Widow for testing? I don't know if anyone in here does, but yeah, there's definitely people with 565 SIG 200. I want to say there was maybe 2 or 3 in 4 Loki. Hold off until 6.4 is released, see what you need for that, and Awakening Gem may come. Yeah, I think that's good advice, you know. You'll just have more information to work with. You'll be able to see the rewards that are coming up. See if you need to rank up someone else, potentially, to help get those rewards. YouTube just signed me out, and it's my other account in between messages. I sent a message under my full name for a sec before I realized I deleted it. Oh, man. Dude, I don't know why YouTube does that. Oh, wait. I think they did this. Wait, did they do the same thing for me? Still, hold on. Let me refresh the page. Because it still says ContestChampion for the chat, but I feel like the icon at the top might have changed. Let's see. Refresh. Yep, they logged me out. What the hell, dude? I'm streaming YouTube. Why would you do this? How do I? Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have refreshed. I can't remember how to get back to my other account. Nope. That ain't it. Oh my God, YouTube. This is ridiculous. Dude, like all the options have changed. What the hell? Oh, I can't see any messages from whatever you guys are saying. This is so frustrating. Like seriously, I can't see what you guys are saying, and for some reason YouTube looks, oh, there we go. I clicked the back button and now it's giving me the option. Wow. Thank you, YouTube. Okay, I can see chat again. Jesus. That was annoying. All right. Well, that was fun. Thanks for signing me out. Thanks for signing me out midstream, YouTube. I appreciate that. Wait, I see pineapples. Was the stream down? You guys are worrying me about the pineapples. Guys, don't tell him we can't hear him. No, just because you could see it? Okay. Alright. Thank you. I was really curious. Alright. Let's... On that note, we should probably end the stream. Maybe of the account that YouTube switched into as the default account. What's crazy is I had made a this was a while ago. This was maybe a year ago or something that I made a different like I made a different email account. There's no YouTube channel for it or anything like that, but I just wanted a different email. And I never used it for YouTube at all or anything like that, you know. And it like whenever this happens, this is maybe like the third time or so that this has happened. It logs me into that account, so it's giving me options as if it's my first time like using YouTube, and especially on like the creator page, it's like, you know, trying to get me all set up. Or like it didn't happen this time, but last time it happened, it was saying like you can't stream because you need to wait a 24-hour provisional period or something like that. Is your default Gmail? Then that's where it goes sometimes. It's definitely not my default though. Like, and if I open up just go to Google, it's the same email for my YouTube and stuff. It's bizarre. It is the last email I created, but. Are you still waiting for your long shot video? I know. I'm sorry. I'm working really hard on it. I know it doesn't look that way, but trust me, I am. Skydier BG, can you start again? Mark, I gotta go work on this long shot video, man. I'm gonna really try my best to get out as soon as possible, just like I have been trying, but sadly, I think I'm gonna miss my goal of uploading it before the crystals are available. But really, guys, I recommend just giving it a little bit of time. All right. Don't pop the crystals right away. I think some of you will like long shot, but I also think there's a lot of you that just won't like long shot. You know, I don't think it's like some people. I also want to be clear about this too. Some people like to blame the YouTubers for like overhyping things. And I mean, I don't know. I guess that comes with the territory of making videos. But like I don't, you know, that's not the way I see it, I guess. Or maybe there's just times where like we can't help it. For a number of reasons. Number one, we might actually think a champion is that good. You know, I really did think Proxima was that good, but we didn't have enough time to test her, and it's a 4-star anyway, and all the reasons, whatever, right? So yeah, we could be wrong, just like It's like anyone's wrong. So that could be a thing. And then, I don't know, just like there's even just a way like I try to like speed up talking during a video. Sometimes makes things like sound a little bit more intense than they normally would. Sometimes for good, sometimes for bad. If I'm talking about something that I think is kind of good, it has a tendency to sound like really good. Or if I'm talking about something that's relatively minor, like the balance changes. In some cases, you know, it might have sounded more severe, like not intentionally. It's just, you know. But so like I definitely don't blame YouTubers for whatever opinions they have on this stuff. But I do think he's overhyped, is I guess what I'm trying to get at. So just be patient a little bit. Don't necessarily wait for my video. Wait for other people to take the plunge. Wait for other people to pop those crystals and see what they think of the champion, you know? Before you pop them. It's even if you wanted to wait, like here's the other thing too, like day one, not everything is going to be figured out. Even when people get to rank 5 the champion right away, the best thing to do probably is if you're interested in long shot, if you're interested in buying crystals for long shot, that is, just wait for the second round of crystals. Just wait for the second round of crystals, and that way there'll be plenty of time for people to take the champion into the Abyss as a 565, or Act 6 content. 6.4 will probably be out before the crystal rerun, right? So, but I really think that there's going to be a bunch of people that end up not liking this champion. If I'm not running, I'll tell you right now, if I'm not running Suicides, like I don't think I would play this guy, and if I am running Suicides, then I'm going to be taking so much damage in the fights that it's going to be limited use anyway. So it's unfortunate, but YouTube is almost pushing creators towards clickbaity stuff in the way it promotes your channel, so I think that is a factor. Yeah. YouTube ain't the best for that. Mark sending over $1 though. Mark, thank you very much. Saying no worries, BG will be out in time for when he's added to the basic. There you go. Actually, believe it or not, that was my strategy in the past. And that's still kind of a strategy that I would like to go by. Even in the content creator program, there's just times where I can't, I don't, you know, for whatever reason, don't have time to mess with a champion or something. So, the goal was to like get the champion in the arena, max them out, 550 them as a 4-star, and then make a video and have a good video set in place for when the basic arena happens for the champ. This was not one of those times. This time I had the time. I was like, all right, I got this. I can do it for this champ at least. But yeah. Anyway, there's also this side of it too. It takes a lot more time and it takes a lot more effort and work to try to figure out every which way a champion works. It's a lot easier just to look at a champion and be like, oh, okay, this champion's good for this situation. Let me make a video showing that. I'm not saying it's bad to do that. I think in a lot of ways that's what you should be doing, because every champion's going to have downsides. It's more important to show what a champion excels at, because you could always just leave them off the team when you're not in one of those situations. So it's way more important to show what a champion's good at than what they're bad at, in my opinion. And that kind of skews perception sometimes. But I don't know if that's all on the blame of a content creator, you know? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Normal time. And fingers crossed that we could at least talk about the video that I made during tomorrow's stream. And you guys could tell me what you liked about it and didn't like and give me some feedback, you know? And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Eli, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D. And I will thank you everyone else, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Sorry, I'm already starting to think about what my next move is for tonight. Won't hold my breath. Yeah, that's probably for the best, Celeste. Nobody hold your breath. All right. Good night, guys.